to the Association post-game presented by Caesars Sportsbook. I'm MJ Acosta-Ruiz here in our LA studio with current 18-year veteran and NBA champion DeAndre Jordan.
Yes, sir.
No longer a rookie here. That's it. Your season, you got a show under your belt. We got 3 shows today, so here we go.
Right.
And our 2-time championship coach, of course, as always, David Fizdale in the house.
Yes, yes.
Everybody feeling good?
Yeah, that
Today?
was awesome.
Today has felt like 7 days in just one, but those are Fridays for you, especially when there are games on. One game to be exact. We've got full post-game coverage from that Pistons Cavs with Game 6 in Cleveland. Detroit on the ropes trying to force a Game 7 back home. So could Cade and company deliver? I have the answer right here. Let's go. Here we go. Listen.
Here we go.
The Cleveland fans are feeling away, as they should. Cade, ready?
They're great fans.
They do.
They hurt right now.
I'll be all right. First quarter. Cade. Ooh.
Man, he came to play.
Yeah, he did. In his motorcade mode, for sure. All right, James Harden. Doing what he does.
He's dancing on.
Back triple. 30 seconds left in the first.
Okay. He know the round.
LeVert
LeVert know the round.
That tied it up. All right, second quarter now.
Oh.
Handles.
Some big adjustments made in this game offensively for Detroit.
The spin move is crazy. Just moments later, Harden couldn't really get control of the rebound there, so Cade got a second chance.
Killed him on 50-50.
All right, under 4:30 to go.
Oh.
Catch and shoot. Coach, this is ridiculous.
He went into his bag there. I didn't know he had to catch and shoot 3 in this game.
But he did.
That was the big adjustment, though. Getting him off the ball as much as possible tonight. Getting them live ball catches. He's not, dribbling up against pressure, getting fatigued.
Nope. 16 first half points for Cade, by the way. Oh.
Yeah.
He responded.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
All right, about a minute and change. Oh. Come on, Donovan. A little assist. Struz, he's been phenomenal this year.
Unbelievable series for Struz.
All right, we're on to the third. Cade back to work.
Hey, look at this dude.
That was entirely too much time and space for Cade.
He's rolling. Look at this.
Woo!
Mr. Thompson was
Now
awesome
a star
today.
is in it. Yep.
He impacted the game in so many ways.
Very early.
Oh, my.
Oh. A two-handed block.
The DeAndre Jordan two-hand double swat.
Just playing volleyball out here?
Yeah,
Crazy.
You would have told him to catch it, though.
Yes, he would have.
DJ would have said, man, you should have
Not
kept it in
everybody
bounds.
can do what DJ does.
No. How about Paul Reed?
Yeah, this was a great unit for him tonight, too.
I totally agree.
Look at him.
Whenever you got your stud on the bench, both studs on the bench, and, you're going up or playing even,
right?
That's huge.
The ball was taunting him there, though, to be clear. Just a little over 2 minutes left. All right, Duncan Robinson, hello. Closing seconds here of the third quarter.
Ooh. They missed back-to-back bunnies, and that was the nail in the coffin.
Sasser getting great minutes tonight.
Hey, listen, them Houston Cougars, they
There
do
we go.
Kelvin, shout out Kelvin Sampson. His kids are built different.
References that.
All of them. How about Darren? Showing them that footwork.
Wow.
But I think that's again, I always steal the Spo saying, actively participate in your own rescue.
There you go.
A duck in is a perfect example of getting yourself involved in a game, right?
A statement tonight, guys, from Detroit. 115-94, the final. Yes, we will have more basketball from this
Game
Let's hear from
7.
All right, so here is our box score. Balanced scoring attack by the Pistons. 8 players scored at least 8 points, led by Cade's 21. The Pistons held the Cavs to just 38% from the field. Detroit is 6-5 all-time in Game 7s. Cleveland is 7-2. Here's Cade after the win.
Hey, you guys fight off elimination again. We've seen this before. Why is this team responding when backed against the wall?
We're just playing our brand of basketball. Coming out, competing, trying to execute our system to the best of our ability. and we're together. We stick together through everything, so it's a great win for us.
You stick together. You told me these playoffs are about enjoying the moment. Well, now you got another Game 7 in your building. What are you looking forward to about Sunday?
The energy, the opportunity, just getting back to the city and have an opportunity to, do something special, win in front of our home crowd, and move on.
All right, thanks, Cade.
Oof.
Cade with our girl Christina Pink there after the game. So, yeah, the Pistons, for the second time this postseason, had their backs against the wall on the road in a must-win Game 6. Can we not have anxiety? But they deliver again, Coach. Coach has been saying it this whole time, DJ. They are just gritty. They are such a team that won't let up. They're just not going to flip over and let something happen to them. They're going to fight to the end. But what has Detroit shown you, Coach, in this particular win?
Well, the thing, God, so many different things. That's a great question, MJ. But I thought it started with what JB did from a tactical standpoint. He went deep into his bench to make sure that Cade didn't get worn out bringing the ball up the court. And he constantly got on the ball in a live ball situation. And that allowed him to play a much more aggressive game, a fresher game. He wasn't worn down. He looked fresh all the way to the end. He wasn't making fatigue turnovers. And that was a big part of their success, was that one decision. Because think about the impact of Sasser. Getting him into the lineup and playing those minutes, right? LeVert having the ball in his hands, playing those minutes. You already know what Jenkins is about. He's shown and proven that he's an NBA player, a playoff. He shows up in the playoffs. So I just think that move initially was the start of it, and the end of it was, you know who they are. They have shown you all year they are the toughest team in the league, hands down. There's no other, I would say, team that we can compare to them from that level. And so, like I said yesterday, I'm not going to be surprised if they force a Game 7. Yeah.
What they show you?
I agree with Coach. I think that this team has played #1 seed basketball all year, and they did that tonight. They've been in this situation twice, these playoffs, so they're a hungry team. They know how to play. Like we talked about, it's going to be your star players that are going to help you win a game, but it's going to be your role guys, your X factors, and I feel like Duren responded right away, early today. He put his imprint on the game. So did Asar Thompson. He just was a pest. He picked up full court. It was a gritty game. He made it chippy. And then you have guys like Paul Reed who came in and gave them great energy. Karis LeVert, like you said, Sasser, Duncan Robinson. So, when your team is clicking like that, they have a deep team, and when they're playing this way, forcing turnovers, Duren asserted himself on the offensive glass. Second possession, second chance points. And when you get things like that, it kind of, the rim opens up and you feel a lot better. And I thought he responded today.
No doubt. That's a great response. That's as well as you can respond.
Right.
But the bench, you named all of those guys. They had almost 50 points off the bench today. That is huge.
Very tough to beat them.
Yeah, and you look, no matter what the situation's been, Paul Reed has been ready to go. And I told you guys when I came back, I did a story on these guys. I went out there and hung out with JB and them earlier in the year. When I came, I said, a letter, every player, every coach said, Paul Reed's the hardest worker on his team. And that's a team full of workers. And they said, he does not leave the gym, to the point where JB said, dude, you got to get out. Go home, do something else. Get a life, bro.
JB kicked you out, Coach.
He kicked him out because he wouldn't leave the gym. He was working on something constantly, and now you see the results of that preparation. He didn't know when his number was going to be called. Isaiah Stewart is above him. He's really the third center, and he's just ready. And these are huge minutes that he's given the team, and he's a big part of why they're in Game 7 right now.
Well, let's hear from Coach Bickerstaff directly. He has taken the podium here post-game.